You made that comment of you don't think you necessarily live life to learn lessons. And when I was saying that, I was thinking, no, I think that what you do is you learn lessons as you live life.
Yes.
And I think that's the way it goes. I've learned so many lessons as I've lived life. And I've been fortunate enough to track far enough into life to be able to learn those lessons. Some people don't get the chance to learn them. Some people don't get the chance to make mistakes. Some people are cut short. Their time is cut so short because their lesson takes them out. When I think back of my young life and all sorts of different things, I think, gosh, how fortunate am I? I've been given the opportunity to learn a lesson that somebody else might have not had the opportunity to do. They would have been struck off and dead.
That happened to me. I said to you before, there was a moment, it was 1984. I got back from the Gulf on HMS Aurora. I'd left her in April, had a couple of weeks leave, went up to Leicester, met an old guy who himself, his family was from Inverness. So we went up there. It was a great drunken holiday all the way through. But we went to near Elgin, I think. There was a load of cliffs. We'd had a few pints. And we went to the cliff to look over. I slipped. And by rights, I should have literally rolled off the edge, and it was like a 200-foot drop. I wouldn't have made it. Not really in touch with this guy now, but he said it was amazing. You just seemed to suddenly stop. You should have carried on. Your whole momentum, it was almost against like nature. You stopped. And I remember looking down. It was weird. That I can't explain apart from I don't think it was my time. It was not the lesson I was meant to have gone through.
Some of the things that I did, some of the strokes that I've been pulled, I think to myself, oh my goodness, I woke up sober the next morning thinking, why am I sat on top of this rooftop? How did I get up here? So you realise that I've scaled the flipping wall outside, climbing up drain pipes, and I'm like 50 foot up, and it's like, what on earth is all that about?
Wow.
Other people would fall off a balcony because they've sat on it wrong because they're a bit drunk and they plunge to their death. And you think to yourself, yep, well, I learnt my lesson. I didn't go scaling walls anymore. I didn't go doing this anymore. But not everybody's as fortunate as that. As I've learned lessons, I hope and I pray that the lessons that I've learned, I don't forget the outworking of what I need to remember from them. Don't ever forget the lessons.